Right now I am working on a 16-page comic for my comic storytelling class. So this project has been kind of spanned out through the semester, just working on sort of the storytelling arc and getting a solid narrative down. I maybe sleep like a good night's sleep 4 times a week. The rest is usually spent not sleeping and doing homework, or sleeping maybe like 3 to 4 hours.
Project I'm doing with 3M and one of my illustration classes. Well, we have to create product for different, or we have to create designs for different 3M products, like notepads and tape and page markers and things. They sit up until 5 in the morning.
Probably my biggest project in finals week is my 2D project. I'm going to make a tourist travel guide for Antarctica. Probably like 5 hours or 6 hours a night. That's only like 3 nights a week though. That's like a good night of sleep.
A 15-page comic for comic storytelling class about a garbage truck that can travel through time. Because like I pulled 4 all-nighters this week for this comic, and then eventually I just kind of shut down and I'm late for class because I sleep till 1:30. I don't know. I guess I average about 4 or 5 hours a week at like night-ish maybe.
World building project. I'm really into video game design and animation concept, and so I created a diorama of character maquettes interacting with an environment, including world building illustrations to accompany it. I have gotten on average about 4 hours of sleep a night, although there are several days where I go without sleeping entirely, so I can go 2 days without sleeping and then I'll get 4 hours, and then I might go another day or 2 without sleeping.
It's titled Indra's Net, and it's utilizing a form called a hyperbolic paraboloid. Hyperbolic paraboloid is a finite form of infinity. It's taking Gaussian curvature down to the minimalist degree. It represents the entirety. The idea of Indra's Net is that if you imagine a spider's web with water drops on it, each of the dewdrops reflects every other drop, and it reflects the reflections of those drops until it progresses. I haven't really slept much. It's really indeterminable. It took me about 8 hours just to install it.
I'm working on bending a chair back and seat. Well, actually, you know what? I'm building a guitar for my history of rock and roll class. So that's actually due tomorrow. That's probably my biggest project. I mean, this week I got some sleep last night, but not a lot. Maybe like 5 hours a night.
bunch of cities together in one space. And it's really tedious, and I've been working on it since like 11 p.m. yesterday, so it's just been nonstop for me. Or my biggest project for finals is probably for illustration topics, and then I also have a 7-page comic final that I have to do, and it's pretty tedious as well. Like an average night, I probably get like 4 hours of sleep, which is actually pretty good. Like I feel like I shouldn't be sleeping that much because I have a lot on my plate. I managed to stay up with a lot of coffee, and I listen to a lot of upbeat music, and sometimes I watch a movie or so when I'm doing work.
It's, we have to map out this project, or we have to map out like an event, and yeah, we get to choose how we want to do it, and I'm making photos. So my biggest project for finals is probably my drawing project right now. The project is a 7-foot subtractive charcoal drawing of the still life. I'm not sure. I've been sleeping decently, but probably not enough.
Never. That when you have playwriting class,
hour and a half, and then
picture taking
on the couch.
class, and comic book making class, you don't sleep. Rapping for medallions, Smurf Gang Records, gonna pick up on the Italians. Smurf Gang Records, Smurf Gang Checkers, Smurf Gang Clan, setting all the records, breaking all the records, and we won't stop. Smurf Gang Records.